Hey, Vic, on the injuries,
Yeah,
those guys.
Draymond won't practice today. Kenny Young won't practice. And Javante is not going to practice. He's got a little leg issue. We're going to give him the day off. Everybody else is limited or full.
Do you
You're
expect
optimistic.
Javante to be able to go?
Yeah.
Is Kenny progressing in the COVID or in the concussion protocols?
He is. I don't know if he's progressing fast enough. We'll see.
The update on the 3 COVID guys are same.
They're the same. They haven't posted enough negative tests yet.
Haven't been around Teddy for a while now with sort of what he's seen and been in playoff races. How much can that help your offense on a week like this where the stakes are high? And
Definitely can. But, it's an intangible. But Teddy's been in big games, playoff games, and there's a lot of big games leading to playoffs. And he's got that experience. And I think that showed at the 2-minute drive at the end of the half the other day. And I think it will show itself in other instances for us moving forward.
is his demeanor beneficial for young players?
I think so. He's got to calm the meter. Nothing rattles him. He's the type of guy that's on to the next play, no matter what just happened. And I think that's a good quality to have for all players, not just a quarterback.
Coach, the Bengals put a lot of pressure on the quarterback, but they give up a lot of passing yards too, and that doesn't seem consistent. Is there something unique going on there? Or what is it about their defense that would provide that sort of information?
Yeah, they've been good all year. They've had some games where they gave up some big plays, like we did earlier in the year. But their pass rush is good. I mean, your observation is correct, but they have given up some big plays along the way.
Vic, I did want to follow up on that. You guys have really kind of stopped some of those big pass plays that were going on during the losing streak. What's been the biggest kind of turnaround there to limit that?
I just think doing a better job with our technique, us doing a better job as coaches. Anything that happens on the field, players and coaches have their fingerprints on it. And we're just doing a little bit better, staying on top and being deep enough in our deep zones.
How does Bryce look so far yesterday, and do you still expect him to give it a go?
Yeah, he looked fine yesterday. I mean, I was glad we weren't forced to play him last week. So he got some practice last week, and, he's ready to go.
Where do you stand on how much home field advantage really matters? And this home crowd over the last year or so hasn't always been 100% with you. Do you think you've done enough that they're strongly in your corner?
I think so. I mean, ultimately, our fans at the core love the Broncos. And if the Broncos are doing good, they're doing good. And they're cheering and being loud and supportive. And I think they're there. I guess the question you're asking is, if it gets a little shaky, are they going to still be there during the game? And I feel like they will in this game.
Why do you think that?
I just do. I think they've come to like our team a little bit, like what it's about, and we play hard, and I think they respect that. And we got likable guys on our team.
You guys recognize Ed Black Courage Award winners today. Could you speak to who you chose and why were they recognized?
Yeah, Cortland was the winner there, chosen by his peers, and obviously very deserving. He had the tough ACL injury last year, had a tough rehab, but he fought through it, with a great commitment. Not every day in rehab is a good day, but you wouldn't know that by being around Cortland through his rehab. And I saw him almost every day during his rehab, and even if he wasn't having a good day, he had the attitude that tomorrow will be a better day, and he just fought through everything. And we also recognized coach there, Wade Harmon. He was diagnosed with prostate cancer, I don't know, about 8 months ago, and had to go through treatment. Went through the treatment during training camp and the preseason. Many times, we'd be stretching out here at 9:15 or so, and he'd be pulling in from his treatment and walking right onto the field for stretch. So we recognized Wade in that regard too.
With Chubb, the statistics aren't there yet, but have you seen him climb in each of his games so far?
Yeah, I think he's getting better and better. He went a long stretch there with not only not playing, but he wasn't practicing either. And, You got to get ready to play NFL football. You just can't step on the field and expect to be the player that you're used to being. And hopefully, and I think he's ready to really make some good strides here.
Is Javante's injury a nagging injury, or did he tweak something in practice?
No, he didn't hurt anything in practice. His leg just kind of swelled up a little bit, and so we're going to give him the day off.
When you watch the Bengals film, how much is Burrow being helped along by the play of his receivers to this point?
Oh, a lot. I mean, he's got great receivers. And not only are they really, really good, but they got size. They're all big as receivers go. They're fast. They all got good hands. They're friendly to a quarterback, with their size and their hands, and their tight ends are good, and they got good backs too. So there's no doubt he's helped by that, but he's the type of quarterback that, makes other people better too.
Vic, what do you know about Zach Taylor as a play caller? He spent some time with Shawnee Bay, but he's bouncing around. Obviously played in Nebraska, coached at Cincy, I think.
Yeah, this will be the first time, coached against him when he was with the Rams, but, McVay was calling those plays. So it's the first time for me to coach against him in that regard. And he's doing a good job. They have a good mix of run and pass, which they're committed to, and they should be committed to with the back they have and a good run blocking O-line and the receivers and cube they have. So he's got a lot at his disposal, and he's doing a good job with it.
So is Wade completely clean now from cancer?
Well, yeah, he's clean as you can be at this stage. As you know, with cancer, it's a 5-year type thing where you get to ring the bell and all that stuff. But he's doing really good right now, and we're all hopeful. And it just goes to show it was good by our doctors that it was an early detection, and when you do detect prostate cancer early, there's a high rate of beating it, and that's what we hope is the case here.
And you talked about how he, continued to come through his treatment stuff. How did you just see his leadership stay steady with that room?
Yeah, I didn't. I mean, most people didn't know about it early on in camp and stuff. I did, obviously, and I noticed nothing different. And the people that didn't know anything never noticed anything. So he just kept trucking along. You guys don't know Wade very well, but Wade is an old country bumpkin from Iowa on the farm, and he's a tough sucker.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you.